Hood's up on the truck. You know what that means. Let's see if we can get this truck to get power and then possibly crank over. But before I do that, I have to kind of sort some wiring out. Alright, so obviously we got our negative here. Here's the power wire. I have to put an end on it. Some of these little wires that are cut, I don't know what they're for, so I'm probably gonna put some electrical tape on them just in case. I'm not gonna worry about fuel lines yet because I just want to see if it cranks over. And this wire, this yellow wire, I'm not sure what this is for, so I am going to trace that down. It goes down into the firewall, so it comes into the cab and looks like it turns into a white wire. Kind of disappears up in here. I'm not, maybe it's for, where does it go after that? Okay, oh, it goes to this toggle. So that's not important right now, I guess, because these lines aren't hooked up to anything, or wires, because those wires are these guys that are to nothing. This truck used to have off-road lights on it a long time ago, so might have been those. So I'm not gonna worry about this. This must have been a power wire for an accessory. I'm gonna put an end on this and shove a Group 65 in here, big Ford battery. See what I can do from there. Also, Zach picked up a new daily / project. It's an 02 Lexus GS300, I think. We've already put new seats in it, seat belts, headlights, taillights, mirror. He's doing wheel bearings right now. I don't know if I'll need those. I guess I just need a wrench right now. These will both work. Oh. Need a ratchet. Also, it's pretty cold out. It's like, when I left the house this morning, it was probably 33 degrees out. Which, I don't know how, but that's almost 0 degrees Celsius, right? Pretty close. I'll have to check out these wires later. I was gonna do like a, research before I dove into this wiring, and then, I didn't do it, which is okay. My hands are cold. I wear gloves, but I had a hell of a time working on stuff with gloves on. I know I said a few months ago that my goal for the year was to reach 500 subscribers, and by the end of the year, didn't make that goal. It's all good. I think I'm at like 445. I was at like 230 and I went to 445. So almost did it. I was thinking of, like, once I hit 500 subscribers, which is still a pretty low number, but I think once I hit 500 subscribers, I might do like a question and answer video, a Q&A. I honestly could really kind of care less about questions and answers videos, but there might be questions about stuff that you guys might want to know, kind of like if you watch my videos. You will notice that I walk really interestingly, and maybe I'll explain to you guys why I walk the way I walk. It's just stupid stuff like that. You guys can ask me pretty much anything you want. I really don't care. I'll pretty much answer anything. I should probably put this on time lapse. My brother's here. He'll probably be like, what the hell are you doing here? Zach? Whatever. What? Hi. What the hell's he listening to? This bad boy in here. Oh yeah, she fits. Oh. Okay, I did put a new ignition in it. Any lights coming on? No, no lights. Anything turn on? Nothing. No power to anything. Well, I got the battery connected and nothing is getting power, so I have to do some investigating. Well, the truck's not getting power. I'm not sure why. I've been going over a bunch of the wiring on it. It's kind of frustrating because even though this truck sat, when I parked it, everything worked. It was running and driving, turnkey. I guess that's just what happens. So I'm not sure what else to do. I just gotta keep digging, I guess. Well, I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I made some jumper wires and I at least connected it to the headlight. The headlight turns on, so I know that at least works. I don't know, that sounds stupid, but it kind of makes me feel better. But I have to figure out why the truck's not getting power. I'm gonna try to maybe jump the starter, see if I can get this to crank over. Yeah, I'm not sure why the truck's not getting power. I don't know if there's like a main fuse somewhere, but I've been going through the wiring and I can't find anything, so I'm not exactly sure. I think before I dig further into it, I'm gonna get one of my buddies to come over and help me dig through it. Hopefully I can figure it out because I don't know a whole lot about wiring. But well, let's see if we can get this thing to fit. So most of the clips that are on here are... What happened? My light die? So most of the clips that are on here are kind of still on here, but broken off. So let's see if I can get those out of here. Alright, well my flashlight keeps dying, but to get these off, you stick a screwdriver in here and you pull up and you pull out and this pops off. Anyway, that was a really bad that was a bad example. Can't see in there because my flashlight keeps fucking dying. Son of a bitch, motherfucker. Alright, so the issue that I'm having is that because this bumper is bent and that piece is bent up, I cannot get the grill to sit down where it's supposed to. And so I have to pretty much pull the bumper off and straighten that piece out to get this to fit in there. I'm actually going to try to hammer this down first before I tear everything apart. My hand is now stuck in between the bumper and the lip. Ah, fuck. Alright. So don't do that, okay guys? Just don't do that. thin metal. Get closer. I know this isn't the correct way to do body work. I know that. I don't want to pull this bumper off yet. But I don't have to. Not right now. Almost. It's almost in. This needs to come down just a little bit more. I actually have a brand new bumper to put on this. It's new old stock. It's a factory bumper from Toyota that my uncle bought years ago when it got crashed. Try not to hit the radiator, jeez. Jeez, Gerb. Alright, after some quick banging and bending, I actually got the grill to fit in it. The corner there and the corner there popped out. There, I don't have any clips. And so, but it will push back in further. It's just popping out because it doesn't have any clips. It's probably the first time this thing has had a grill in it. Probably for 20 years. I consider that a win because I've been struggling today. I couldn't get the truck to start over, or I couldn't get the truck to turn over, couldn't get it to get power. I have no idea what's going on with it. I need to get all of the screws and trim pieces. This video is not what I wanted it to be. I wanted to get the truck to actually turn over and get power to it. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep plugging away at this thing, but God, I wanted this thing to at least turn over and see if I can get it to fire off. But for some reason the truck's not getting power, and I'm sure I could figure it out if I spend more time digging into it, but it's, I'm cold and kind of, I don't know. I'm cold and I don't want to work on it anymore right now, but it has a grill in it, and it looks so much better. Also, if you noticed, we did pull the truck out and turn it around. And that way we could get both of our Toyotas in here off to the side. Video did not go how I wanted it to go, but that's okay. That's just how it is. Still planning on getting this truck into the shop soon. We're not done with this thing. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out why it's not getting power. We're gonna get this thing running. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's just unfortunately it wasn't this video, and I apologize. But soon, I'll get some more grill clips. I'll tear this thing apart. We will get this thing back on the road and take it on an ultimate adventure. That's it for now, guys. I will see you in the next one, where I'm also getting pissed off and pulling my hair out, trying to figure out what else is wrong. Alright, guys. Thank you.